How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA analyst, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how my weekend league went from this to this. So we managed to go ahead and get Elite 3. As the time of recording this, we are 23-5. What actually happened is we went from 12-5 to 23-5, right? We won 11 games on the bounce. All this video is going to be about is telling you guys that I had my worst possible start to weekend league known to man. 12-5 is ridiculous for me. When you're an Elite 1, Elite 2 player consistently, to go 12-5 was just heartbreaking in a sense. It was so bad. I was really angry with myself and so on. So the gameplay you're going to see to start off with this video is going to be how bad I was playing. You're going to see everything. I'm not going to hide anything. You're going to see all the goals that I conceded, all of the mistakes that I was making and so on. And the whole purpose of this video is to just talk to you about what actually was going wrong for me this weekend and what did I do to fix it. So something a little bit different. If you do enjoy the video, please let me know by dropping a like, and you can also subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day at 5 PM, and we do also stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA analyst. And I know a few of you in the comments are going to go, why are you in your school uniform? It's not my school uniform, it's my work uniform, all right? Have we clarified that? Have we all just established that? I'm too old to be at school. I appreciate your, making me younger than I am, but I'm definitely too old to be at school. So anyway, let's go ahead and actually jump into the video and discuss what went wrong this weekend and how we managed to put things right. So the first kind of point that I want to talk about is that I tried new tactics that, I'll be honest with you, didn't really work for me. At the start of this game, I used to play 4-4-2 and a little bit of 4-2-3-1, but 4-4-2 was my go-to formation. That's what I really enjoyed playing. I went back to 4-4-2. Now, you know that I uploaded a video on Kurt and how he plays, and we took a little bit of Kurt's tactics, but tinkered them to a way that suited my playstyle a little bit more, and I decided to give the 4-4-2 a go. It didn't work for me. And the reason for that, I think with the 4-4-2 is that you can hold the ball with it, but I don't think it suits it as much as 4-2-3-1. If you want to hold the ball, I feel like 4-2-3-1 is a king for that actual play style. 4-4-2 is very good at soaking up a bit of pressure, trying to catch people on the counter, get forward and try and grab goals that way. That's not so much my play style. I like to try and hold the ball as much as I can. I like to, annoy the opponent, frustrate them, get gaps in their defense and kind of use it like that. And the 4-4-2 didn't really suit what I was trying to do. It took me a little while to realize that. Obviously, being a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber, I want to try these different formations for you guys. I want to try different tactics, just loads of different things. So sometimes I stick with stuff a little bit longer than I probably should. I know when stuff isn't working, but I just try my hardest to try and make it work for the purpose of you guys. And obviously that hindered me. So what actually happened on Friday, we were 9-2. Saturday, when we finished the stream, we were 12-5. It just went really bad. Like I've never lost that many games in that short like period of time, and I just kept losing game after game after game on stream. If you were there and you witnessed the stream, you would have seen that I went from, I'm quite a calm and composed streamer. I like to have fun. I like to interact with you guys. And I just started to lose my head. I was getting irritated. I don't normally moan at the game. And I still didn't necessarily do that. I was getting more irritated and angry at myself and how I was playing, because it just wasn't to the level that I should have been playing. So we decided to call the stream a little bit early and obviously bounce back on Sunday, which was what the aim was going to be as well. When it comes to you guys, what can you do differently in those sort of situations? Now, for me, as a streamer, I tend to play 10-10-10. Obviously, Weekend League got extended this weekend, so that gave me a little bit more of, leeway when it comes to that. However, for me, I have to play those 10-10-10 games on stream, and that's it. I don't have the ability, if I've lost a game, to go and take a half an hour break and come back to it later, because obviously I'm streaming. I have to carry on doing what I'm doing. So I play games on the bounce when I probably shouldn't do, and that obviously does affect the way I play. So one of my videos that you guys enjoyed was how to go from gold to elite, and that is one of the things that I stress to the nth degree is take a break if you lose a game. Take a break if you win 4 or 5 on a bounce. You need to keep your mind fresh, keep yourself in the game and so on. And obviously I didn't do that. My head was just head's gone. That's all it was. My head was completely gone. I wasn't calm. I wasn't composed. I was getting irritated at every little thing in the game. I remember when this goal went in, I was so relieved by it, because I was just not playing to that level that I should be. And what was actually wrong with my weekend league? What was I doing that made me play so bad? If I'm honest with you, looking back on a few of these games, I was making so many silly passes. I was giving the ball away so much. I was doing so many stupid things. And in return for that, because then I was getting under pressure more, my defending just wasn't there. I wasn't calm enough. I wasn't, getting in front of the opponent's face or anything. I was just really, really bad at everything. And when I got to a chance to actually put the ball in the back of the net, I froze. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. If I wanted to ball roll the keeper, I'd think, yeah, ball roll the keeper. And then I'd go, no, play the pass, do this, do that. And then I'd change my mind. And then obviously that helps the opponent, just get in, make the tackle. And I just blew every single little chance. So it was a really, really bad weekend on that point. We loaded up the stream Sunday night. What happened? What changed? We went to 4-2-3-1. We went back to what we know. We went back to the basics and stuck with, what we've been playing now for the last 2 months or so. And we just said, right, it's going to be difficult to obviously get Elite 2 because we've got to go and not lose a single game. But we just need to make sure we secure the Elite 3. So if you were 12-5 and you were an Elite 3 player, do you think you still have the ability to get Elite? A lot of you guys would roll that out of your head and go, no, I'm not going to get Elite 3. I'm just going to settle with Gold 1. Now, for me, that's not good enough. I have to hit Elite 3 minimum each weekend. If I'm trying to teach you guys how to get better at FIFA, I've got to be getting decent results in Weekend League. I'm always happy hitting Elite 3. If I wanted to hit Elite 1 each weekend, I probably could if I really focused and tuned in. But obviously being a streamer and whatnot as well, I give myself a little bit of slack because I think it's so hard to stream and play, interact with the chat as much as I do. And then obviously, still kind of get the results from it as well. So I'm always happy hitting Elite 3. That is always the aim and where we go for Weekend League. However, I loaded up on the Sunday and I wanted to just make sure that we could go as long as we could without losing a game. Didn't mind losing 1 or 2 as long as it meant we got the Elite 3. And we just won games on the bounce. Just kept winning and kept winning. So obviously we turned around, we changed to the 4-2-3-1, which helped us massively. I actually changed my play style a little bit more as well. I was being more conservative with the ball. I was being a little bit cautious with it and not giving the ball away in these silly areas as I was doing when I was playing the 4-4-2. So what I kind of wanted to say to you guys was that when you get into those sort of situations, just always think that the turnaround is always possible for you guys. Even though, yes, you might not be playing too well, come back at it at a later date, try again, see how you get on. It is possible for you guys, all right? Obviously, when we have these bad starts, we don't really think about what we're doing. We just carry on playing and you don't take a break. You don't come back at it or anything like that. And then that obviously in turn causes you to just pick up these bad results, bad game after game after game after game. And you just keep hindering yourself. So as I said, just in future weekend leagues, if you do have a bad start, don't worry about it. You can turn it around. It's FIFA at the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. You can always come back to it whenever you can and obviously try and get the results that you can as well. If you do have the ability to do so, one of the things that I would recommend is taking a look back at some of your games, see what you were doing wrong in those sort of things and try and change that in your future games that you've got coming up. Obviously for me, I didn't analyse my games to the level which I do for obviously the coaching students, but I did take a quick look back at some of the videos from the stream just to see what I felt like was one of the main issues. And I just realised that passing was just absolutely terrible on that weekend for me. So I really, really had to make sure that when we came back on that Sunday night, we were doing okay. But obviously, with 23-5, Weekend League has been extended, so I have got the ability to play the last 2 games, which I probably will do on the Monday night. Just get them done, see if we can get to 25-5, and to go from 12-5 to 25-5 to get the 13 wins on the bounce. That would be a massive turnaround. Don't get me wrong, for me, Elite 2, it is what it is. It's not a great finish, but it's a finish at the end of the day. But we'll be happy enough with it. Obviously, if we could go and get Elite 1 consistently each weekend, I'll be a lot happier with it as well. But it's just kind of one of them. So I just kind of wanted to make this video to say to you guys that, you can do it. Like, although, yes, you might have a bad moment, you might have a bad day, whatever, you can turn it around. It's not the be all and end all. I get a lot of you guys come in and go into the stream and go, this is my record, I'm doing so bad. And then you just completely lose your head. It's like, well, if you just think about it, go back to the basics, go back to what you know, I guarantee that you can just pick up results from doing that as well. So just one thing to keep in mind, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, Saturday night, when I finished playing the stream, I was really angry with myself. Not because I put pressure on myself in any way, shape or form, but you guys come to watch the streams and you watch the videos because you want to see good gameplay. You want to see how you can get better as well. And obviously when I'm playing bad, I feel a bit like, how can I teach someone to get better when I'm not playing well myself? It's kind of one of them. I hope that makes sense really for you. So next weekend, we'll go again. We're going to make some changes to the team. We're going to go and obviously try and aim for Elite 1 next weekend, I think. I'm going to try and get some practice in on the streams this week. Try and see if we can get, our level back to where we want it to be. At the end of the day, we've hit 20 and 2 twice this year. We've hit multiple Elite 1s. We haven't hit an Elite 1 now in about a month. I think we just deserve to try and get back into that land if we can. Obviously, if the game could have better servers, that would be great, because sometimes the servers do play a part in how bad you can play. But we won't discuss that. That obviously is a topic for another video. I want you guys to let me know how you got on in Weekend League as well. If you want to pop that down in the description box, that'd be in the description box, in the comment section. That'd be massively appreciated. And as always, we will be live over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 8 PM UK time, where you can come over, I have a look at your squads, all that sort of stuff, and we can interact on there. And obviously, try and all get better together, because that is always the aim. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please let me know by dropping a like, as always, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I will catch all of you on, guys, in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.